From that point on, for that entire deployment, we were engaged every single day.
Every day?
Every day. If it wasn't a firefight, it was being rocketed or RPG'd or IEDs. There was always something. Mortars, incoming mortars, like it definitely stirred the pot, if you will.
How long is a deployment with the infantry?
7 months.
7 months?
7 months.
7 times 30. What's that? 210. That's 210 engagements at a minimum.
At a minimum, dude.
And
I mean,
sometimes right
there's times where, we would convoy. I remember there was one day where my vehicle, how the fuck I have all my fingers and toes to this day, I don't know, because I remember a specific day, my vehicle, I don't know how, but by chance, my vehicle got struck by an IED 3 times in one day.
Damn. 3 times. Fucking times in one day?
Yep.
What the fuck kind of vehicle were you riding around in?
Well, there's a lot of different variables that go into play with, IEDs. Sometimes they bury them too far. Trigger man's not on. Detonation devices, there's a lag in it. It's not, as accurate as they're hoping for it to be. So we just lucked out, man.
Wow.
I mean, there was guys that definitely took shrapnel and got injuries and stuff, and those were some of the smaller IEDs, I guess, that I've encountered throughout my time over there. But I remember that, man. It was kind of a running joke, as my career progressed, and I got to different units. It was kind of like the running joke, like, I don't want to be in his vehicle because I was known for getting blown the fuck up.
Man, when we were running vehicles overseas, especially in Iraq, that was the one thing that fucking scared the shit out of me. And I think that was because you have no control.
Yeah, that's right, dude. You have no control. And, people ask me all the time, hey, what do you think was worse, Iraq or Afghanistan? And I'm like, depends on what we're talking about. But in terms of people getting wounded or killed, I felt like Iraq, because it was just, they didn't really have much of a desire to fight you. Now, granted, they would initiate an ambush by detonating an IED and then follow up with some pop shots and a couple rounds, and then they'd be gone. And Afghanistan, I mean, you know just as well as I do, those fuckers will sit up there in fucking man dresses and flip flops and fight you in the mountains for days on time. Like, you'll be in a tick for hours.
Yeah, they were dedicated.
But the IEDs are what really, that was for me too. Like, you roll through a marketplace and all of a sudden you see it's just a straight ghost town. Yeah. Like, shit's about to go down. And at the time, we're riding in up armor Humvees, like the high back Humvees, which were, their armor about that thick. Now, granted, it's supposed to be titanium armor that comes up on the back of the Humvee. You're sitting essentially in a pickup truck with armored sides on it. But the armor only came up to about about this high. So your head's still kind of sticking up.
Oh, shit.
So you roll in, you hear them, on the mosque, on the microphone of the mosque, they're praying. Town is just a complete ghost town. Shit's about to go down, and you're just like.
Do you have translators?
Yeah, we had some translators at the time.
So were the mosques putting out, hey, the Americans are running a convoy, come kill them? Because they were doing that all over every AO, as far as I know. Yep. Especially in that time frame. And that's when the EFPs, I believe 04 was when EFPs made an appearance, which were the worst fucking IED ever. At that, probably still to this day.